Republican Representative Paul Gosar's siblings are once again sounding the alarm bells about their brother, saying that he's too extreme to go unpunished for what he has done just this year in Congress. Now, Gosar's siblings have essentially been estranged from him for about 11 years at this point. Some of them say that they first kind of cut him off as a brother all the way back in 2010 when he came out as a birther, saying that Barack Obama was in fact not born in the United States. And since then, things have only gotten worse. But the siblings have been very outspoken about their brother's extremism, and they're warning us right now that he appears to be getting worse. And they're also mad the Democrats have basically done absolutely nothing to hold him accountable. Now, here's the thing. Gosar was one of the individuals who spoke at that Stop the Steal rally before the January 6th Capitol riot. And he also tweeted out earlier that day, "Biden should concede. I want his concession on my desk tomorrow morning. Don't make me come over there." And Gosar wasn't kidding. He actually meant this. He actually thought he could get Joe Biden to concede the election, even though Biden won. And of course, Gosar, as recently as last month, was actually in Congress defending the people who stormed the Capitol that day, called them peaceful patriots, was the phrase that he used to describe those individuals that broke into the Capitol. And now you've got, 400 some odd facing criminal charges throughout the United States. So yeah, they were not peaceful patriots. People died in that rally, Gosar. And his siblings are sick of it. And as I've repeatedly said, because we've talked about his siblings before, we should probably listen to the people who grew up with him, the people who know him best, the people who have seen this shift, this evolution in their brother and recognize it for the danger that it is. Here's what some of his siblings had to say. This is from his brother Dave. "I consider him a traitor to this country. I consider him a traitor to his family. He doesn't see it. He's disgraced and dishonored himself." This is from his sister Jennifer. "I was concerned before. I was horrified during, and I'm shocked that he's not censured now, that there hasn't been a process for expulsion. I mean, I think all the elements are clear, and maybe there's something I'm missing, but they're not acting on it to really allay any fears of the public. I'm concerned there are leaders in the Democratic Party, there are leaders across ideologies who do not speak up. I just can't fathom it." And to be honest, and to be fair to Jennifer, a lot of us are in that same boat, right? Now, I understand the Democrats do not have the votes to expel any of these Republicans, right? It's not just Gosar. They can't expel Marjorie Taylor Greene. They can't expel Lauren Boebert. They can't expel Matt Gaetz, even though he's facing a world of legal problems, because they don't have enough votes. Even with all the Democrats, you would have to get a good percentage of Republicans to join in to expel somebody from Congress. So I understand why expulsion is not on the table. And censuring, even though I've repeatedly said it means virtually nothing, at least it's doing something. It's showing that, hey, you did something wrong, we're going to have this vote. But they're not even willing to do that. And then, of course, outside of Gosar's family, you have representatives like Raul Gravoya, who has this to say. He says, "Right now, I think Mr. Gosar feels emboldened. Nothing has happened. There's been no reaction on the part of his colleagues in Congress, and basically, he feels no public reaction." And to be honest, that's one of the biggest problems with these individuals. Again, not just Gosar in Congress. There's no punishment. Many of them have actually seen an uptick in the money that they're bringing in this year after supporting the Capitol rioters, after voting to overturn the election. They're getting more money than ever. Josh Hawley, Marjorie Taylor Greene, two great examples of that. So we have these extremists wandering the halls of Congress that not only are not being punished for the way that they are, they're actually being rewarded. That's what Gosar's family is warning us about. That's what Gravoya is warning us about. And so far, nothing bad at least, is happening to these individuals. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.